we say hands off to Medicare and Social Security.
Representative
Congressman Boyle represents, of course, Pennsylvania's 2nd Congressional District based in Philadelphia. He's now in his 6th term. Previously, he was elected to the Pennsylvania State Legislature in 2008 and became the first Democrat to ever represent that legislative district. He was born and raised in Philadelphia, the son of an immigrant. His parents, his father was a janitor for SEPTA, and his mother was a school crossing guard. Since being elected to Congress, he's fought to protect access to health care, reform our tax structure to ensure the wealthiest pay their fair share, and protect hard-fought gains in areas like organized labor, Social Security, and Medicare, to which he will speak today. Along with Senator Elizabeth Warren, Congressman Boyle is the lead sponsor of the Ultra-Millionaire Tax Act, sounds good to me, which would force millionaires and billionaires to finally pay their fair share. He's the top Democrat on the Budget Committee and a member of the Ways and Means Committee, and he is proud to be here today to stand with us to sound the alarm to the threat this administration poses to every one of us. Congressman Boyle, thank you for being here.
Hello, Philadelphia. Every time I stand here at this historic space, I always feel inspired, but especially looking out at all of you. You are giving the American people hope in a very difficult moment. So thank you for being here. As Vicki said, I'm Brendan Boyle, damn proud to be born and raised and represent the city of Philadelphia in Congress. Yeah, this is obviously an incredibly difficult moment in our nation's history, and a very scary one. But you know, we have actually been through something like it before. Here's what I mean. And as Vicki mentioned, I'm the ranking member or lead Democrat on the Budget Committee. This week, in the House of Representatives, Republicans will be pushing their $6 trillion, again, $6 trillion tax cut plan, almost all of which goes to the top 1%. But I said a moment ago, we've been here before. Here's what I mean. 8 years ago, at exactly this moment, Donald Trump had just been elected president. Republicans had, don't get me wrong, I didn't vote for him, but he was in the White House the first time. Republicans had the House, Republicans had the Senate. And as we know, they are complete and total frauds.
That's true.
Because remember, in 2016, Donald Trump went around the country saying, oh, I won't touch Social Security. I won't touch Medicare. I won't touch Medicaid. I'm for working people. But then in office, when they had the power, what was the two things that they pushed in that time period, 2017, 2018? Their top two agenda items. Take away health care from people by eliminating Obamacare, and pushing trillions of dollars worth of tax cuts for the rich. 8 years later, Donald Trump doubled down on being the big working class guy. He even showed up at the local McDonald's where my family occasionally eats. He was great at cosplaying working class. And sadly, and we have to figure this part out, unfortunately, the great con man was able to fool a number of working class folks right here in Pennsylvania. But now that he's in office, again with the Republican House, although narrowly, and a Republican Senate, what is the top priority? Go after people's health care, screw them, and give trillions of dollars worth of tax cuts to the top 1%. This time, the way they're trying to do it is specifically Medicaid. The bill that already passed a few weeks ago out of the House of Representatives would take away Medicaid from millions and millions of Americans, the largest cuts to Medicaid in American history. I say hell no! Hands off our Medicaid! And that's not all. He has his co-president, Elon Musk, with him. Musk isn't even waiting until legislation passes, so they are illegally, day by day, week by week, showing up at government agency after government agency. One day it's USAID, the next day it's the Department of Education. This week it might be something else, laying off people who work for the VA and Social Security and every government agency you can think of. We say hell no. But I'll say this, I know you got a lot of speakers after me, so I wanted to make sure that there's enough time to hear from all of those who are with us and working with us in this fight. There is in this difficult moment reason for hope. All of you, what we saw last week in Wisconsin is reason. And let's not forget, as I mentioned before, we've actually been here before. I talked about 8 years ago when Donald Trump was pushing repeal of the Affordable Care Act. The American people over the course of that year, 2017, stood up and started to activate just like this, holding rallies just like this one, contacted their members of Congress. And guess what? The summer of 2017, with the final thumbs down, we were able to save the Affordable Care Act. 30 million Americans have health care today because we were able to save the ACA from that threat. And folks, let me tell you, this scares the hell out of me. 44% of the people right here in my congressional district, 44% have Medicaid. We have to be strong and speak out and contact every House Republican and 1 or 2 Senate Democrats to stand with us and save Medicaid. So I leave you with this. And I hope Donald Trump and Elon Musk, when he gets off the golf course, and he turns on Fox News, sitting on his bed in Mar-a-Lago, on his second big bucket of KFC. I hope they show a clip of this speech, and I hope he hears these words. Mr. President, Philly is undefeated against asshole kings.